Jason here, Blood Church, coming to you today. God bless each and every one of you today. I got to take a look at, I'm using the Blue Letter Bible here on the channel, but really going to take a look at tithing and the word tithes and tithing. You can see here plural and singular. When I did a search, I do a star so you get both. But what you can see here is it's all Old Testament passages: Genesis, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Second Chronicles, Nehemiah, Amos, Malachi, and then you get Matthew, Mark, Luke, and so that's not that's New Testament here, Luke and Hebrews, but that's based on tribulation time frame. And so what you'll see what I like to do is search in the advanced options for the Pauline epistles. This would be Romans through Philemon, which would be, more of our church age. And when you do that, there are no Pauline epistle words for tithe. Now, if I research and come back here, what you'll find is a church. Now, I'm not saying don't give to your church, but tithing is not found in Romans through Philemon. That was the apostles of Paul. He never wrote about it, and that he is the Gentile preacher. He's the preacher of the church age for our time as a church. Now, the law, of course, there was tithing, and it was a requirement, but it wasn't money. It wasn't what you think. It was about giving corn, wine, oil, firstlings of thy herds and the flocks. You give it to the Lord. And of course, the churches today have turned it to money now. So what that means is, I'm not saying don't give money to your church. You should. If you have the money to give it, you should help out and support it, especially if it's a good church. It does a lot of good things. But don't feel guilty if you can't give anything. And you don't have to give 10%. Give what you're capable of giving, especially in these rough times. That's why I bring it forward. And so people will read Malachi 3:8. Churches will read it when they really want to get more money. That will a man rob God? Yet ye have robbed me. But ye say, wherein have we robbed thee? In tithings and offerings. Okay, great. But if you go to Malachi and you go back, you can see, even from the days of your fathers, you are gone away from mine ordinances and have not kept them. So that's the Jewish ordinances. That's the law. Return unto me. And then it talks about, you're cursed as a nation. In verse 9, you are cursed with a curse, for you have robbed me, even this whole nation. So now in verse 10, it's going to say, hey, bring the tithing into the storehouse. And again, the Jewish people had an agricultural society. And again, this is not a message not to give money to your church. Rather, you don't have to give 10%. That's an Old Testament doctrine. Give what you can give, and don't feel guilty about it. It's not a curse. It's not against God, and we're not under the law. God bless, and have a great day.